Okay. Good afternoon, La. My name is Kitso Jitsintalden from 11 Science B, and today I will be interviewing one of our very important alumni. So, would you be kind enough to introduce yourself to the camera and to the audience, La?
Oh, hello everyone.
Mic.
Hello, Kito.
Yes,
So I need to hold it a
Yes,
little closer.
the audience will-
Okay.
Yes.
My name is Jurmi. I don't exactly remember, but I think about 87. I think I finished my class 6 from here. Thereon, I went to other school. So I studied till class 6 in Muslim Higher Secondary School here.
Yes.
And what I continue, or you?
Yes, sir. If you have anything to add on, no, not anymore. Okay, lah. That's that. So I would like to interrogate you a little bit, sir, and
Right.
ask you about what you are doing currently, lah, for a living.
Currently, I'm managing a couple of projects under HM Secretariat.
Nice.
Pretty interesting projects. I would say a preservation project rather. One is we are trying to preserve the traditional art of making swords and knives.
Yes.
That's one of the projects. Another project we are working on preserving again an art of making our Buddhist sculptures, like the
Yes.
ku that we would have.
Yes.
We cast in bronze and copper. So those are the two projects under HM Secretariat, His Majesty's Secretary, as a royal project. That's what I manage.
Okay, lah. Yes. Are you enjoying the work, lah?
Oh, I thoroughly enjoy. Because I have these sort of a little bit of an artistic inclination.
Yes.
So that passion gives me going.
Yes.
And at times I'm a bit romantic on that side,
Yes.
but I fail on the business part of it because of my artistic inclination. I oftentimes sort of get more engrossed towards that and then sort of forget the financial part of it.
Lasta. Thank you for sharing us about your work life, lah. Now, I would like to ask you a very common question, lah. Why Mutithang, lah?
Mutitang, well, to start with, I don't know, but then I have a very sort of deep respect and appreciation of Mutitang Higher Secondary School, especially because as I reflect, I can recount this special incidents.
Yes.
I failed 3 years in class 4, and I can
Yes,
still remember my classroom somewhere down this
hall?
sort of a corridor, this hall.
Yes, lah.
On the right, we used to have that a very dark classroom, and I can still remember the section that I was in,
Yes.
class 4C.
Yes.
After my third year in class 4, I topped actually. I
Oh.
stood first, and I can still remember the prize that I got at the year-end award ceremony. I can still remember the title of the book. It was a small novelette. It's
Nice.
called The Rocking Down Mystery. The story was about 3 young boys having some sort of a mystery. I don't know, but I still have the book. So that's very profound. I mean, failing 3 years in same class, but then it gave me apparently a very firm foundation to. So thereon, just to blow my own trumpet,
Yes.
then I sort of held position in every class thereafter. Actually,
Yes, lah. So from here, if I'm not wrong, lah, I catch that people should never give up, and that the more times you try, the better you become. Is that true, lah?
definitely.
Yes.
And in that context, Mutitang Higher Secondary School then had played a very important role, I think, in most of the, or in many of the lives of quite a many people, because back then the school was labeled as dustbin school.
Dustbin school.
Dustbin school, because
Oh.
most of the failed students from other schools would actually come and seek admission here, because in other schools, once you fail, you do not get an opportunity to repeat.
Yes.
So every time people fail from, all the students fail from other schools, they used to seek admission in Mutitang High School, and Mutitang High School actually gave that second chance.
Yes.
And I'm pretty sure, say, just to consider, out of 10 students or so who sought their second chance here, I'm pretty sure half of them, 50% of them, might have sort of made a better life. So that way, Mutitang High School has given this, I don't know, just to repeat, a second chance, and then made a better life for,
Yes.
yes, the generations that were there.
Last. Okay, la. Next question, la. Sorry, la, I'm going a little bit blank, la. But yes, la. Okay, so I would like to ask you to share with us one very specific memory, la, if you have one, of this school, la, that you cannot forget about until this date, la.
Um, I don't know. In trying to relate with what's happening here, I think apparently around that year they also had this midday meal, or I don't know. We used to get milk.
Yes,
At one point of time, I was caught stealing the milk. I think
yes, la.
that still haunts me. Actually, that still haunts me.
Yes, la. And are there any more, la? Is that one?
That's pretty much what I can recount.
Yes.
And I really like to wish Mutana Higher Secondary School in commemorating their 50 year, the Golden Jubilee anniversary. And then, as I already mentioned, I'm highly grateful and indebted for giving me second, third opportunity, and then sort of, I don't know, breaking open my potential. So, if I may,
Yes.
and then giving us similar chances to all those people who came here to
Yes.
repeat after they
Yes.
failed from other schools. That was great. Thank you, Mutana High School.
That's la. Now this would be my second last question la, before I end it off. I would like to ask you how you feel la, looking back now, and what differences do you think you have noticed when you entered through the gate earlier today la, compared to before?
Well, one thing is very obvious, the structure itself. But, well, in terms of the outer facade, or so to say, the cosmetic of it has changed. But then the form, or so to say, the shape of the structure, they have tried to maintain as it was before,
Yes.
which is sort of a signature sort of form it has compared to other schools. And
Yes.
I really like that.
Yes, la.
Well, you just cannot recount quite a number of differences. It has improved. It has definitely grown and definitely sort of developed leaps and bounds.
Yes, la. Yes,
Yeah.
okay. Yes, la. Then, okay la, my final question la would be that, oh yeah, sorry la, I heard, if I'm not wrong la, that you have played a very significant role in this school la, with our logos, and now soon to work on our cards la. So, would you like to emphasize on how you have provided to the school la, even by
Oh,
bits?
oh, oh. Well, I'm not very happy with their principal now. She sort of took advantage of me, apparently, because we are
Yes.
classmates.
Yes.
And then I think she had a better understanding of my weaknesses. So,
Yes.
as I mentioned earlier, I have this little bit of creative side. So, she approached me and said I should help in preparation for this huge occasion.
Yes.
So I said I will render whatever I can, and then that's the least I could do. Like I offered to design the logo, and now
Yes.
I'm working on design the actual invitation card, so to say, for the occasion.
Yes.
And I'm grateful for having got this opportunity to contribute in whatever small way I could.
Yes. Yes, la. And this is the last la. It isn't a question la. It'd be a request. Could you share maybe a few words la of what you would like to say to the current students of Matathang la, and to the future students who will be soon joining as well la, future years?
That's a very difficult question, actually.
It's okay la. You can take some
I
time.
won't be in a position to actually, I don't know, advise or say or share. But then,
Yes.
as I've already shared, I'll just dwell on how I kept on coming back to that point of being a failure comparatively to other. So I failed for 3 years.
Yes.
I don't know whether the schools will give you an opportunity. Like I was lucky to get 3 chances, but I don't know whether you'll
Yes.
get it or not. But then if you do, that's well and good. And even if you fail,
Yes.
a typical cliche, a failure is the pillar of success. And I am the living example, please.
Yes. La.
So that's what, if you would like to take, I don't know if that
Yes.
would be of any value.
Yes, la.
Alright.
Of course, la, that'd be a very great value, la. We'll keep that in mind as Matathang students, la. Now, I'll give you the open space, la. If you would like to talk about anything, or you could maybe ask us something. if it is enough potential to answer. Yes, la.
I think
So,
we can, yeah.
last la. Okay, is that it, la?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Les. Thank you, Les or Karma, for giving us so much of your time and coming here, la, for this interview. We're hoping to see you soon, la, on the 1st of April.
The pleasure is all mine, and I'll definitely find time to be present here.
Last, la.
Yes.
Last, la. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, la.